Hey friends, it's Michele Bowman with Tate Realtors, and in this video we're going to do what I call a coffee chat. I have some coffee here in one of my favorite cups, and we're going to chat. And what we're going to chat about, I thought would be a great time for us to talk about due diligence. I've got a North Carolina Real Estate Commission printout here, and it's given me some question and answers that the majority of buyers would ask regarding due diligence. The first question being, what is due diligence? So I'm going to take just a minute and I'm going to bore you to death, but I'm going to read to you what the North Carolina Real Estate Commission says due diligence is, and then I'm going to offer my insight on that. So the North Carolina Real Estate Commission says that due diligence is the buyer's opportunity to engage in a process of further investigation of a property and the transaction as described in the offer to purchase from within a period of time agreed to by the buyer and the seller. Now, that's a lot of, let me just tell you what it is. So the due diligence is, on an offer to purchase, you're going to have a set number of days, whatever you want to put in, whatever's convenient, and whatever you and your realtor can negotiate into the contract. But for that set numbers of days, it's called the due diligence process. And in that due diligence process, you're going to try to get your lending under control and make sure at the end of that due diligence time frame, which let's say your due diligence time frame ends on the 15th of the month. Well, on the 15th of the month at 5 o'clock, you move from due diligence status to pending status. Now, at 4:45 in North Carolina, if at 4:45 on that 15th day of the month, and that's your due diligence date, you can just say, "Oh my gosh, I don't want to do this." And you can cancel your contract for any reason or no reason while you're in your due diligence time frame. But you must be in that due diligence time frame in order to do that. During your due diligence time frame, though, that's not a time frame for you to wait until the very last minute. That's not what you're doing. During your due diligence time frame, you're going to be doing your home inspection. You're going to be working out your lending, getting your lending in a good place so that on that 15th day, you can sit back and you can say, okay, I feel confident in my lending. I've, addressed all or any obstacles, and the lender's in a good place, underwriting's in a good place. We can move forward with lending with no worries. You're going to do, like I said, any of your inspections. They're going to be done. You're going to review your inspection reports with your realtor, and you and your realtor are going to decide if you want to submit a repair request. If during that due diligence time frame, you're going to want to submit a repair request, you're going to need to prepare that repair request, or your realtor. Your realtor will prepare the repair request, submit it to the other side of the transaction, and you'll start that negotiation. That negotiation happens during due diligence. Due diligence is a very good time. You want to get the majority of your questions. You're going to want to get them answered so that you can move from due diligence into pending and then move on to a closing table. I hope that was a little bit of information. I tried to take something that could be very confusing and very legal sounding, and I've tried to make it so that it's just you and I talking, and I'm telling you what the process is, what due diligence is. Again, that date, I used the 15th as an example. That's just an example. You can use whatever date is, comfortable with you and your realtor. If you have any questions about that or anything, you're welcome to reach out. I intend to do more coffee chats. It's a great way for me to educate. I love to educate my buyers. I love to educate consumers. So it's just a great way for me to relax and just talk this stuff out with you and tell you in my own words, so to speak. So this is Michele Bowman with Tate Realtors, and I hope that you have a great day.